Today I brought a delicious recipe for you, for those moments when you're craving something sweet but want a natural, healthy option. This recipe is tasty, 100% natural, and good for your skin. It can even help with the weight loss process. It's simple and quick to make, you're going to love it. Stick around until the end, you won't want to miss it. If you love easy, quick, and healthy recipes, you're going to love the channel. So, take advantage, subscribe, and remember to activate the bell to receive notifications. I have new videos every day, you're going to love it. Let's start our recipe, which has just a few ingredients. There are only 2 mandatory ingredients, and it's very cheap. So, if you like simple, healthy recipes like this video, and I'll come back and make more recipes like this for you. And tell me, do you usually have a taste for sweet or savory? What do you prefer to eat on a daily basis? Where do you make more mistakes in healthy eating, with sweets or with savory foods? Comment below, because knowing this information, I'll make more healthy recipes for you to help you with health and weight loss. Let's get started, remembering that the ingredients, quantities, and nutritional information, as always, will be down here in the description and in the first pinned comment as well. So, the first thing I'm going to use here is the orange peel. I'll also use the orange juice later, but I set aside the peel. And it's a good idea, before we do this process here, to clean this peel with baking soda. Let it soak in the baking soda, because that reduces the amount of pesticides. I have a video talking more about this issue of pesticides, how to minimize it. I'll leave it down here in the description. So, I thoroughly cleaned my orange here, cut it into pieces, and I'm going to make a tea with this orange peel. Here I have the water boiling. The orange peel is often discarded, but it's really interesting to add more of it to preparations because, besides bringing a very concentrated orange flavor, we can get very potent ingredients from the orange peel. It has many vitamins, it has many polyphenol, it contains limonene, which is a very interesting polyphenol, a potent anti-inflammatory, and it also contains soluble fibers, some of which are transferred to the water. And besides giving this aroma, this strong orange scent, it doesn't bring extra carbohydrates and calories. So, it's very interesting to use in preparations. I will let this infusion happen here, but along with it, I will also add more seasonings. As I told you, actually, this ends up being optional. It will bring health benefits, but if you don't have them and want to make it just with the orange, it will also work. But if you can add more ingredients, it will be better for your health and for the taste itself, because one of the ingredients I will add here is chopped ginger. Remember that ginger is also a powerful natural anti-inflammatory. So that's why I mentioned at the beginning that this dessert can even help in the weight loss process. Because we know that a less inflamed body is a body that loses weight more easily. And ginger also plays a role in that, besides giving a wonderful oriental flavor. I will also add a bit of clove here. Remember that clove is also a natural antibiotic, anti-inflammatory, and it also brings a fragrance, a freshness, a stronger, more pronounced flavor, which is very interesting. And I will add cinnamon here to make our infusion. I'll let it steep here. The smell is already incredible. These spices go very well together. And cinnamon also helps with insulin sensitivity, which also aids in the weight loss process and in maintaining blood sugar levels, so it's very beneficial for health. Let's wait about 15 minutes. I'll cover this here to make it like a tea, and we'll go from there. It's been about 15 minutes and we've made our infusion. You can even see that the water has changed color here, and as I mentioned, it smells wonderful. I'm going to separate these ingredients here so we can continue the recipe, and remember to do this as well to avoid any pieces. An interesting option too, if you like, is to use lemon in this recipe. You can use the lemon peel and the rest of the lemon as well. After I do it here, I'll explain it to you. So, it can be another option. Tell me here, which flavor do you normally prefer? Orange, lemon, what's your favorite fruit? That way, I can make more recipes with those fruits you like here on the channel. So, look, I've already separated almost everything. Only the cloves are left here, which I'll get now, and the ginger. The smell is wonderful. Make it there, because you will love this step, as it takes so little time for such a concentrated flavor, it turns out great. Now here I'm going to add my gelatin, colorless, neutral, flavorless. So, this recipe of ours will also have a significant amount of collagen, because neutral gelatin is nothing more than pure collagen, which is good for the joints, skin, hair, and nails. I have videos here on the channel talking more about the benefits of collagen. I have videos discussing how to buy good gelatin for daily use, and I also have a video talking about agar-agar. Because if you are vegan, if you have any type of restriction on consuming gelatin, even for religious reasons, or you don't consume animal products for some reason, you can make it with agar-agar. I also have a video here on the channel talking more about agar-agar as well. It works the same way, but with agar-agar, in this case, you will need to heat it on the stove for it to melt. There's that slight difference from gelatin here, because gelatin melts well just by heating. But it's an option too, if you prefer, and I have videos here talking more about agar-agar and gelatin, their differences. I'll leave them down in the description for you. Let me mix this well here, hold on. Look, I've already dissolved it here, so look. And then, if you want to take it to a double boiler or microwave to dissolve it well, go ahead. For me, it wasn't necessary because it was still quite hot. But if needed, do that to make sure it's well dissolved, because that's very important. And now, I'm going to take this mixture and add the orange juice. I used the peel earlier. So now, I'm going to add the gelatin here to its juice, because it will hydrate our gelatin even more. It will bring the sweetness that we like. There's no need to add sugar or sweetener, because the orange juice is already super sweet. This beautiful color and also the benefits of orange juice. It's rich in potassium, helps reduce bloating, and has vitamin C, so it's very interesting. This juice, I just squeezed it from the orange, I didn't strain it. But it's just the orange juice itself. So now, I'm going to put our mixture here into some ice molds, and then we're going to put it in the fridge to chill and set properly. When we come back, I'll add a topping here and then I'll explain how I'm going to do it. I'm still thinking here. I have two options. Let me decide which one I'm going to do here. But when I come back, I'll take it out of the mold, add the topping, and taste it. Hold on, I'll be right back. Look, I'm back with our orange sweets. We can eat them like this or we can add a topping. I thought about putting some shredded coconut on top here, but to make it easier to cover, I took the dried shredded coconut and ran it through the processor until it was a bit finer. Come here, I'll show you what I'm going to do. Look, I'm going to put our gelatin sweet here, like an orange candy. See how pretty it looks with the coconut, and it even complements the flavor a bit. I think it works really well. But if you don't want to add the coconut, you don't have to. You can use it plain, just like it was before. Let me know down below if you're going to add the coconut or not. I'd love to see your comment. I'm going to finish adding the coconut to all of them, and then I'll be back so we can try it. I really want to try this combination. Tell me what seasonings you're going to use. I'd love to see your comment. Like the video, it helps me a lot, and share it with someone who will enjoy it, someone who needs it. Let's expand this chain of good together. That's what I want here with the channel. And now, indeed. It's truly amazing. It's a very interesting combination of flavors. The orange made it sweet just right, but the orange peel brought a very strong orange flavor, very tasty. And the spices make a difference. Try it, because you're going to love it. See you next time. Bye!